that. But I will say this, Lourdes, let's not forget, we're all intolerant. Every single person is intolerant, and we should be intolerant because there are things that are harmful to society that we shouldn't tolerate. We are intolerant against people who rob liquor stores. We're intolerant against drug dealers. We're intolerant against rapists. We're intolerant about all kinds of things. And we have to be. Otherwise, we would live in unmitigated anarchy, and everybody would be dead or trying to kill the other guy. So it's a natural human process to discriminate against certain things and to not tolerate certain things. And this is also true, for example, in the foods that we eat. We are not tolerant of lead in our water. We are not tolerant of pesticides that get into our vegetables. We are not tolerant. You see what I'm saying? In other words, it's a good thing to be intolerant. Here I go again. The left, however, has turned tolerance into a double-edged sword, with which they will strike you down if you do not tolerate their ideology. And so in the service of tolerance, quote unquote, they are hugely intolerant. And they say that they are only defending tolerance when in fact they're using the sword of intolerance to do so. So it's really not tolerance that they're arguing for. It is that you give in. In other words, they want you to bend to their will. They want you to bow to their will. And if you say, no, I've got a will of my own, I've got an opinion of my own, well, then you're intolerant. Or if you say, I think that's harmful, well, you're intolerant. I think that's bad for the human race, well, then you're intolerant. But then they might, for example, say we shouldn't have protesters in front of abortion clinics, and they're being intolerant, and that's okay. In their minds, it's okay to be intolerant against what they deem to be intolerance. And it's incoherent, and this is the problem with it. So I'm glad you gave me an opportunity to expand on that. Thank you, Lourdes. I appreciate that very much.